Hey everyone, welcome to part 5 of our Kingdom Hearts Final Mix Let's Play. This is going to be the last part that I can record until next weekend. So, last time we went through Wonderland and met the Crazy Queen and Schrodinger's cat. There's a couple things that I forgot to grab, so we're going to grab those real quick. We're going to head back to Traverse Town and restock. And then we're going to head on to our next world, which is one of my favorites in this particular Kingdom Hearts game, Olympus Coliseum. We've already met some familiar faces for fans of the Final Fantasy series. We're going to see another familiar face in Olympus Coliseum. Fight some Heartless, open some treasure chests. We'll see what else happens. Alright. Let's dive to the heart. So I did do some off-screen level grinding. We've got that scan ability I was talking about before, where when you lock onto enemies, you'll see their health bar. Some people like it. Some people it doesn't really make a difference for. I'm one of the ones that likes it. And I really like this ability because it gives us a better drop rate for synthesis items and other items from enemies. You can never have that too early in the game. Alright, let's go grab those 2 treasure chests that I missed. We're not going to fight these guys because this is an encounter opportunity for a special Heartless, and I don't think we're strong enough to deal with them just yet.
Come on!
Alright, so I forgot all about this when we came through earlier. Alright, so we need to get to a regular size to go back into the rabbit hole. So we're going to have to make a special Heartless spawn and then just take our chances. So this is a special encounter. We're going to have 3 waves of regular shadows, and then a special Heartless called the Gigas Shadow is going to show up. The Giga Shadow was not in the original PlayStation 2 version of Kingdom Hearts. It was first introduced in the originally Japan-only Final Mix version. But since this is the Final Mix version, we'll see him.
Come on!
And there they are.
Come on!
You see, they're much stronger than the regular shadows. And they attack non-stop. Now, once they land an attack on you, they disappear.
Fire! 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 Here!
Okay, so we killed one. So they drop a synthesis material exclusive to them, and the drop rate for the item depends on how many of them you get rid of, and I think for only killing one it's a 0% drop rate anyway, but we'll come back and deal with them later. Right now, all we need is this.
Come on!
So as a general rule of thumb in these games, the red chests that drop from enemies when you beat them are synthesis materials, and the blue ones are consumable items like potions, ethers, so forth. The large light blue chests that enemies drop are usually either a really rare item, or, in the case of two particular Heartless, a staff for Donald or a shield for Goofy, but we're a long way off from those Heartless. So this chest actually appears here the first time you defeat those enemies in this area. I forgot all about it, and it showed up when I was clearing through the area earlier doing some level grinding, so let's open this. And that is it for this world, so we're going to hop onto the gummy ship and head back to Traverse Town first. So those little crystals that the enemy ships drop are just gummy parts that you can add on to your ship when you go into the customizer. I'm not going to spend any time tinkering with that just yet because we did already get a couple of new blueprints on our first trip, so I'm going to try to remember to switch to one of those on the next one. Alright, so here's our home sweet home away from home. Let's drop down in the first district. There's actually one other thing we can do here now that we have the blizzard spell. So we tried putting these candles out before. It didn't work.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
And now... Leon's probably at the underground cavern. He trains there often. You know, the channel in the alleyway is connected to the cavern. We can't get to that area she's talking about until we get the Red Trinity, so that's handy information for later. So we have a pretty decent supply. We shouldn't use too many items in the next world. Things have disappeared from the shop recently. And these weird noises I keep hearing, man. Alright, so... I thought Sid was going to talk to us about something else, but that's... not until later, so let's get out of here and head off to the Coliseum. Let's go into the gummy garage first. Let's build a gummy ship by following a blueprint. To build a gummy ship, select garage. To fly different ships or rename ships, select Gummy Ship. Now let's take a tour of the Gummy Garage. First, pick a blueprint from the list. The list contains blueprints you have collected and those you can redesign. The blueprints you collect can't be renamed. Make sure you have enough parts. Select a blueprint to enter the garage. In select mode, select the block you want to attach. Without a cockpit and an engine, the ship cannot fly. Found your block? Press A or right bumper to go into build mode. In build mode, select where to place the block. Move the block with the directional pads, left bumper, and left trigger. Left stick rotates the blocks, and the right analog rotates the assembly area. Press A to attach the block, so on a DualShock 4 controller that would be the X button. You may not be able to attach big blocks at times. Press B to cancel attachment. If you get lost, press the double square button to view help. Now let's switch to inspect mode with right trigger. Examine your creation in inspect mode. Check various stats as you build your ship. That's about it. The rest is learning by doing. If you need help, go to the help menu or press the button. I'm not sure if there's even another ship we can build right now, but figure it's worth checking real quick. they all have the same speed. They all have the same armor. We don't have the parts. Okay, so we don't have the parts for any of them, so we're going to just stick with the ship we have. So I don't want to spend the time on doing a custom build just yet, because we probably don't have that many parts to work with anyway. But I figured since this should be a short episode anyway, it was a good time to show the Gummy Garage. Alright, let's head on over. We have a green Trinity, we can't use that yet. Same with the white Trinity here. There should be a blue one around here somewhere. There it is. Ah, we found some more pups. Yellow Trinity. We can't use that either yet. There's one more thing out here that we missed.
See ya!
Oh, never mind. We need a better blizzard spell before we can get that.
Good timing. Give me a hand, will you? Move that pedestal over there for me. I gotta spruce this place up for the games.
It weighs a ton, so we can't move this until we get the ability to use the Yellow Trinities later on.
It's way too heavy.
What? Too heavy? Since when have you been such a little... Oh, wrong guy. What are you doing here? This here's the world-famous Coliseum, heroes only. And I got my hands full preparing for the games, so run along, pipsqueaks. Look, it's like this. Heroes are coming from all over to fight ferocious monsters right here in the Coliseum.
You've got heroes standing right in front of you.
Yup, he's a real hero chosen by the Keyblade.
And we're heroes too.
Hero? That grunt?
What's so funny? I fought a bunch of monsters.
Hey, if you can't even move this, you can't call yourself a hero? Okay, so it takes more than brawn. Well, let's see what you can do.
This trial is tough. You got what it takes? You ready? I'm ready. Okay, kid, let's see what you got. The rules are simple. Bust all the barrels within the time limit. Ready? Go.
Take that! Come on!
Not bad, for a beginner, that is. The rules are simple. Bust all the barrels within the time limit. Same thing, just more barrels. Ready? Go.
Take that! Come on!
That red circle that keeps showing up is the stun impact ability, and it just made things a lot easier for us. Yeah, you're better than I thought. That's right, Goat Man.
You know, you ain't bad, kid.
Looks like I'm headed for the games.
Afraid not.
Why not?
2 words. You guys ain't heroes.
Come on!
Want to be a real hero? Start by mastering this spell. Attain the power of Thunder. Learn magic spell Thunder. Awesome. Sorry, can't let you into the games just yet, but I can train you for them. Let's start training. Now, I'm ready for the games. You don't get it, do you? No entry pass for you. So we gotta find a ticket.
Rather a stubborn old goat, wouldn't you say?
Who are you?
Oh, hey, hold on there, Fuzzboy. Wait, let me guess. You want to enter the games, right? Well then, hey, get a load of this.
A pass?
It's all yours. Good luck, kid. I'm pulling for you, little shorty.
Okay, so Hades, also known as James Woods, just gave us a pass for the games. Now, anybody who's seen the Hercules movie or Family Guy knows that when James Woods does something for you, there's usually a catch. Hey, how'd you get this? Don't worry about how we got it. Can we enter the games now? Well, I guess so. We start with the preliminaries. Ready for the preliminaries? Rule number 8, be ready for anything. Yeah, we're gonna just restock our items real quick. I mean, our levels are pretty damn good for this part of the game, but we're just gonna play it safe. Yeah, we're not going to give Donald and Goofy any items because they burn through them way too quick anyway. So these are the AI controls for Donald and Goofy. We're going to change that to frequently so he doesn't burn like all his MP right off the bat. That's going to make him use items even faster, but I'm not going to give them any items right now. Let's do the same thing for Goof. Okay, let's enter the preliminaries. Some real weirdos signed up for the games. Things are gonna heat up, so you better be ready. The prelims start soon. You gonna compete? Yeah, let's go. Remember, Rule 95, concentrate. Oh yeah, we're way over leveled for this. You're no heroes yet, but you ain't doing bad. Lucky you came to me for coaching. Something tells me he'll be a tough one to beat. Who knows, maybe you'll end up facing him.
Come on! Take that!
Say, you're better than I thought, kid. Wish he was here to see this. Who? Hercules. He's a hero if there ever was one. Too bad he's off visiting his father.
Come on! Come on!
We did it!
Thunder! Come on! Nothing to it.
That little punk is your next opponent, okay? Now don't blow it. Just take him out.
The great god of the underworld is afraid of a kid? Sorry, but my contract says...
I know! You think I don't know? I wrote the contract! I know it says you're only required to kill Hercules in this tournament. But you gotta fight that kid to get to him. Come on. Hey, it's like that old goat says. Rule number 11. It's all just a game. So let loose and have fun with it. I mean, a casualty or two along the way. It's no big deal, right? Jeez. Stiffer than the stiffs back home. Still, suckers like him are hard to come by.
Come on! Take that!
So for anybody who hasn't played Final Fantasy VII somehow, some way, this guy is one of the main characters from that game, Cloud. Yuffie and Eric, who we already met in Traverse Town, are also from the same game. Doesn't matter what game Cloud's in, he is a force to be reckoned with, but we're still gonna take him down. What a cute puppy.
Hey! Phil! Get them out of here!
Woo, that was close. That was Cerberus, the guardian of the underworld. Herc should be able to handle him. But then again, maybe not. This doesn't look good. I hope Herc's okay. I wish I could go in. So, the game gives you the option to come back and do this fight later. But I'm pretty sure we're in good enough shape to do it now. So, let's go do it now. Kid, you're not entering that arena, are you? This ain't just some match, this is for real. I'm not afraid. You can decide if I'm hero material or not. Careful, kid.
Kid, I got 2 words of advice for you. Attack! Thus, I do hereby dub thee junior heroes and confer upon thee full rights and privileges to participate in the games. Further,
Hey, what do you mean, junior heroes?
you rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
So, what does it take?
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourselves. Just the way that I did.
No problem. We'll start by proving ourselves in the games.
There ain't gonna be any games for a while. Gotta clean up the mess from that last battle first.
Okay, we'll be back.
I still can't believe that squirt actually beat Cerberus.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
My lips are sealed.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah.
So, why did you go along with him anyway?
I'm looking for someone. Hades promised to help. I tried to exploit the power of darkness, but it backfired. I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
You'll find it. I'm searching too.
For your light? Don't lose sight of it.
How about a rematch sometime? Fair and square, no dark powers involved.
I think I'll pass.
Alright, so we got a real special ability, Sonic Blade, our first special attack. So I don't have enough AP to equip it yet. We can take Stun Impact off for now, because this is way better. So there is nothing else we can do in this world right now, but eventually those repairs will be done and there will be more tournaments. In the meantime, let's head on out.
He's strong. He's kind. He's always there for you. And he's handsome to boot. He's perfect. Perfect. Perfectly infuriating. He makes me crazy! Wait a minute. What are you worried about? All the pieces are in place. Relax. Whoa. Here's what you do. Let Hercules train the kid. In the next games, I'll take care of them both. Who invited you to the party? Stay out of this. This is my show.
As you wish. Fight to your heart's content.
So we've been to a few worlds so far. Now, before we left Wonderland, we found a mysterious glowing keyhole in the doorknob's mouth, and we locked it with the Keyblade. We haven't seen one in Traverse Town yet. We haven't seen one in Olympus Coliseum, which is a pretty obvious indication that we are not done with those worlds yet. I mean, Traverse Town's kind of the main hub for the game anyway, so we're really never done with that world. But we'll be back here at some point. We're going to go back here for now to restock. So that circular orb I just picked up is a blueprint. Oh, and I crashed. So I probably don't have that blueprint now. Let's try that again. Yeah, so if you run out of HP during the gummy ship flight, it just sends you back to the world you departed from. There it is. Oh, I completed a mission. Okay. Let's check on that real quick, because I'm curious what mission was so easy that I already finished it. So this is the gummy mission, quick tutorial. So this is a Final Mix exclusive thing where they actually give you 3 missions, level 1, 2, and 3 for each gummy route. And the objectives are all over the place. Some of them are pretty generic, some of them are really unique. So okay, there it is. So I completed the first one for Traverse Town, if I'm reading this right. Set off from Olympus Coliseum and collect 30 or more shield blocks. No, that's... okay, there it is. So obtain a score of 80 or higher, so that's the one that I finished. Okay, cool, so we did our first gummy mission already. Alright, so we are going to stop here. Gonna do a little bit more level grinding throughout the week, just because you can never be too over leveled in this game, in my opinion. So that was our first trip to Olympus Coliseum. I hope everyone who's watching is enjoying the journey so far. And I will see all of you next weekend for part 6. Thanks for watching.